Welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Mika, and this is Leap Taken. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. Today, I'm getting into this witchy planner that I have here. I love this page, by the way. Absolutely adore this page divider. It's so pretty with all the zodiac signs. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to decorate and plan for the month of April. So that's what we're getting into today. Please like, subscribe, share as well. That would be great. Also, I just go ahead and, through the magic of video, we're just going to get started. Here are my sticker books that I'm going to be using. This is from the Happy Planner on the left. And then the one on the right is a Recollections brand sticker book that I picked up from Michaels. The washi is also from Recollections type brand, and also I purchased it from Michaels. So you can see I got a thing for purple, the nails, the books. It's just, I don't know, it just feels right to me. It feels right. And that was just my little coffee cup because I needed a cup of tea. Let me slow down and catch my breath. Anyway, so yeah, I'm ready to get into this. I'm ready to start decorating and getting April and coming in with, my new intentions for this month. And it all starts with washi. I like to have washi down at the bottom. Not all the time, but lately it's kind of a thing that I'm into. So I'm doing it. It's funny, I celebrated my birthday yesterday, right? And one of the things about, oh, check out my case here, my pen and pencil case, marker case, highlighter case. And I also keep my little cards in here so that I can cut washi like that. Bam. It makes it neater when you do it that way. Sometimes if I use scissors, if I have them handy, I didn't have it like right at my disposal. It's on my little craft card. But anyway, yeah, using my gift card, hotel card, or whatever that thing is. Anyway, so I celebrated a birthday and I put a post on Instagram, and I just wanted to, kind of emphasize a little bit as I'm planning this concept that, for some reason, there are people who are out here who really are convinced that they know everything. I'm just making sure this really sticks down because I've had some issues in the past with washi tape lifting up, drives me absolutely crazy. So I'm going to hunt for some decent washi that doesn't, curl up after a couple seconds. It'll stick, but I hate that it curls up at all as I go to yet more washi. Anyway, no one knows everything, it's just not possible. So there are people who are very versed and knowledgeable in, what they know, and here's the thing. I'm someone who I know a lot about, let's say, natural hair care for my texture and my daughter's, because that's who that's where I got my practice from. So I know how to grow in some hair for her and for me. I know how to retain the length. I can do all of that. But if you come to me with a child with loose, curly hair, I don't really know what to do with that child. And if you come to me with a child with, 4C, a much more textured hair, I'd have to go and talk to somebody else who's used to dealing with that specific type of hair. So I know what I know as it relates to, what I know and what I've experienced. But what I have experienced, I can talk a lot about it. You get where I'm going with this? Same thing about witchcraft. I do, I am concerned at the number of people out there, who are so quick uh, to tell folk, interested witches and the like, that they have the answers. It's been given to them a divine message. If you choose not to believe it, you're just being ignorant, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that these things can't be true, but is it true all the time? Especially when there's money involved, especially when, their reputation is involved and that's more important to them. What is it, clout? And when the kids say it's clout. But anyway, yeah, it's time for the stickers. I just feel like we need to do better. We need to do better, guys. Like, you can't let these people kind of get in your head. And listen, they could be very convincing. It sounds like they know like what they're talking about. And this is a slippery slope because when you get into elders, and I mean elders, people, well into that retirement age, they have had a lot of life experiences, and I would definitely say listen to them. But at the same time, keep what applies and what doesn't. You're gonna have to just just kind of drop that or follow it for another time. Um, you can't again, I keep saying it, you have to be really tuned into your intuition. I can't scream that enough as I put these stickers on this book. You have to be intuitive. You've got to learn to trust um, yourself. You've got to learn to trust that inner voice that says, no, that doesn't make any sense, don't do that. And I think of all the women who were told to stay in relationships, marriages, um, that were downright abusive and dangerous for themselves and their children. But, there were some elders who told them that's what they needed to do because of, whatever the belief was and so forth at the time. And it's harmful. It's not just, a thing where it's about respect or disrespect. No, it could be harmful. It could be, detrimental to your life, your health, your family, because you're listening to somebody who seems to know everything, seems to know. We can't know everything. And, by design, I don't think we're supposed to. Otherwise, wouldn't we be bored as humans if you finally reach the point where you know everything? I think we're supposed to eventually, die. The human experience that you're experiencing as it is in this body and the way that you've been living, we die. And that's okay. That's okay. What's to come after that is to come. We have this idea that somebody knows everything. Maybe when you die, you know everything, or maybe you don't. You don't. You maybe you don't, and you're gonna have to learn to be okay with that. Yes, as someone who uses divination, and I use tarot cards, and I interpret dreams and so forth, and about the future. It's ironic that I'm saying this, but sometimes the universe, spirits, ancestors, a specific deity will bring you in on that one thing. You're not getting the benefit of everything. You get what I'm saying, hopefully. Oh my God, I love these stickers. I love these stickers so much. I love them. I love them. Anyway, they will bring you in on what you need to know regarding your situation or to warn someone else and so forth. But never are you getting, the cheat code to the universe where you get to know everything. You can have an understanding of overall how things flow, universal law, but you won't know what's happening before. You won't know all the pieces that were put together that, to explain what happened in the past. You can only go by the parts that you're involved in. And even within that, sometimes you're never going to know. And you need to be okay with that. So I'm kind of very anti someone who gets on social media and they seem to speak as if they know it all. And if you notice with myself, I'm very quick to say, hey, if you have another suggestion, put it in the comments, or, if this is the way I do it because this resonates with me in this moment at this time, that can change down the road. The point is, I'm giving myself wiggle room because life can surprise you. The universe sends surprises, sometimes not so great ones, but it sends surprises. And it sends people on your path who you can learn a little bit more. I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about as I've gotten older because, I'm quickly becoming closer to the elder status than not. And I know, trust me, people are just doing things, whether they know or not how to do it, whether they are good at it, whether they are perfect at it, whether they got all the information to actually do it, complete the task. And that's everything from writing a book, starting a YouTube channel, starting a business, getting married, having children. People are just doing stuff and you just jump in and you just do it. Consequences be damned. It is what it is. You just get in. There's this belief that if someone else is doing it, surely they've done all the legwork. They know everything about everything in order to accomplish, what they've done. Let's say starting a business. In reality, that's just not true. It's just not true. Um, People don't necessarily know what the heck they're doing. They're just doing it anyway because they have this desire, this calling to do it, to do it. And that's okay. That's okay. I think more people should be honest about that. I started this YouTube channel. I was someone who watched YouTube. I loved the different channels that I watched, but I didn't know how to edit videos. I didn't know how to do most of the things that I'm doing now. And I just learned over time. And, I started with one subscriber and now I'm, quickly approaching, it looks like I'm over 500, getting to 600. And, I don't compare myself to other people. I'm looking at me. I'm looking at my status. I'm looking at what I'm doing. Hundreds of people have subscribed to my channel. I don't always get hundreds of views on every video, but sometimes I do. And that's pretty cool. And it, kind of keeps me going and finding more content that is relatable, but that's still authentic and true to myself. You know what I mean? But what I'm describing to you is a work in progress. I didn't have all the answers or know how to do all this in the beginning. I didn't know. I didn't know. But here we are, and I'm sharing what I've always been doing, which is, my witchy planner. That's what I'm showing you right now. And I realize there's a lot of people who really dig this. They really are into this. They're just as crazy about planners and stickers and washi tape as I am. Oh, and by the way, you're a practicing witch. Awesome. Add that for me too. That's a good thing that makes them tune in. My point again is that nobody has all the answers. Now, to make it a little bit more, even more relatable, witchcraft. Again, speaking about myself, I struggle just like others at times where you get frustrated. You feel like you're so powerful and you can affect energy, but why can't you, I don't know, end racism? Why can't I, end, the abuse that I see so many of my sisters going through out here at the hands of spouses and boyfriends and significant others, who are hurting them, and I see that, and it tears my heart up. Yeah, I am putting this girl right here in the middle because I like this. I don't know, something about these stickers of these imagery of these girls is like almost like a drawing. I don't know. I like it a lot, so I wanted to add it. And I'm going to add this one here with her back to it up top with the washi. You'll see in a moment. I played around with where I would put it, thought about it, but you'll see in just a second where I end up sticking that sticker because it made sense to me. Anyway, yeah, cottage witchery. This is something I have not invented. Cottage witchery. This is not something I invented, but the way I do it, I find is somewhat unique. Because I bring a unique experience to it, with my knowledge and my background and what I've already, experiences that I've already gained over the years. So I felt the need to share it. Doesn't mean I know everything and I, hold the keys for you to unlock your witchiness. It's not like that. It's just, hey, this is the work that I'm doing. Work, meaning I'm physically doing something. This is not something I just sit, meditate on, and I just say, this is who I am. No. This is something I work at. This is something I put into actual practice. Sometimes I don't feel like making an oil. Sometimes I don't feel like, dressing a candle. Sometimes I don't feel like doing not mundane, but, the practicalities of this craft. I don't feel like doing it. But I do it, and if I really feel strongly, like I really just need a break, then I don't, because I don't like that energy in my spell work. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, other than that, I am, somebody who I put it into practice and I share what my experiences are. It's not about me coming across as knowing everything is my point. That's all I kind of want to say. But back to this planner. I am loving what I got going on here. Look at this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love the purple. I love my nails right now. I say I love it, and then I'm going to be changing it shortly because I have this other pretty color. It's more in the gray family. Anyway, it's just me. It's something I'm on. But anyway, take a look at this. Look how pretty it is. I'm very proud of my April spread. Um, I'm looking down off camera to see if I want to add any more stickers to this or anything else that tickles my fancy. You'll see in a moment whether or not I find a sticker because this is a voiceover, so forgive me. Um, I'm trying to remember, but yeah. Anyway, look at my planner. It's so pretty. I'm going to stop this here, but please like, subscribe, share. And if you've already subscribed, again, thank you very much. So much. I'm very grateful for you subscribing and watching my channel. So thanks again. Bye-bye.